Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Hope it's the good one. I think we are. Yeah. Are we live? I think we are, right? That's awesome. That's awesome. Let's see if everything is going great. First time I actually got it to work, this whole like new YouTube gaming thing and the events. Thanks everyone for joining. They are playing Brawlhalla now. Super exciting, you know.
Anything counts, anything goes.
Rayman,
3v1,
like
whatever you want.
that's all we got of Rayman right now. He's like jumping around in this Smash Brother type game. Thanks everyone for joining. Yeah, the pre-show is going on right now. We actually do see the timer on top there. If I go here, we actually don't see the thing there. Thanks everyone for joining. Hope you having a great day. It's night over here in the Netherlands. And we're gonna see some fun things. I think it is gonna be a cool stream. We already talked about it. The two games, like we see the schedule actually right here. Let's go to some audio.
It'll be Just Dance 2021, revealing more of the track list. The Division 2, showing you what's coming next. And Roller Champions coming on back and showing you what they've been up to. Following that, it's Ubisoft Forward, the main show, the announcements, the hype, the excitement. You won't want to miss it. And after that, it'll be the post-show where we take a deeper look at some of the games you saw announced today in Ubisoft Forward. So
Okay.
Up next, we are queuing up...
What are those games going to be? I'm really curious what you think. I think Immortals will be one of them. Of course, they kind of already revealed it. But yeah, it's unreleased, I guess. I think the other game will maybe be one we see announced here. Or it could be Watch Dogs. I mean, that's an unreleased game as well. Okay, thanks everyone for joining over on Twitch as well. That's very cool to see. What I will be doing, because again, we are still like doing the pre-show here. I wanted to see if everything was alright. The YouTube like event thing, it totally did not work for the Avengers stream. Now I finally know how it all works. So I'll be like, I will let this play. I will do more of a sort of pre-show myself in a couple of minutes, but I still have to prepare some tags and some other wishy-washy things for a video that will go live directly after the event, and that is my hands-on impressions of Immortals. I played the game for 2 hours, got my impressions. It's a fun video. I think you will like it. It will be up directly after the show, but yeah, still need to do some finishing touches, so we'll be doing that. You will see me at work. It's gonna be very exciting. And you can watch Brawlhalla.
Or we're full cross-play, cross-platform. That means PC, Xbox, PS4, Switch, and now recently mobile.
Mobile!
So iOS, Android.
You guys have phones?
It's Valhalla on mobile. It's the same game, just now like, you know, on mobile devices. And we can all play together and watch too.
And it's free to play on all those platforms, so no matter which one you've got, folks, you can get into the action here. And you can have a giant anchor-wielding Shovel Knight coming for you if you end up fighting Josh. How's it going for you?
Let me know, of course.
I mean, I'm actually doing okay. I got my throwing anchor for Shovel Knight here, and I'm just kind of hitting people, hoping for the best. Oh, and the best is not quite what's happening for me right now.
Come on,
Oh,
Duke,
I'm
come
living.
on, Duke.
And that's because of me. I just lost my last stock.
That was one of those moments,
Well,
though,
we got a
where,
hype train going
Josh, you were
over
pretty
on
far off the
Twitch.
stage, but you
Appreciate
managed
it
to
a lot.
recover.
Thanks.
This kind of like off-platform play is one of the like, one of the battlefields
for
of
sharing the
Brawlhalla that
link there.
I think could lead to like the most like harrowing but thrilling recoveries or like heartbreaking defeats, because you're like, oh, sometimes you just get blasted straight off, but other times people are doing that like that playing off the edge, airplay. Like what is that element that you guys focus on there? How do you pull that off?
Yeah, so you have like 3 jumps. You have 1 grounded jump and 2 aerial jumps, and then you saw me. I've used like my recovery option, which is the heavy attack in the air, which on hammer reverses. And then you also have your aerial dodge, which allows me to get back to stage. So that's how I'm making it back from some of these long distance excursions.
Excursions, that's a nice way to put it.
I have to apologize to Duke real quick. I keep accidentally hitting him. So we are playing a team game, but team damage is on. So
Oh,
if
you know
I'm not really
it's on.
careful.
Gotta time your strikes.
Yeah,
you can keep doing
I
that,
really
Winan.
did
I
some
think you
damage.
should definitely keep hitting Duke. I feel like that's a really good game plan.
I don't think that. I don't think so. I think.
Yeah, I would have much preferred if you had.
GG's,
Well,
man.
despite
Hype
Josh's
train
best
level 2.
advice attempts,
That's
Winan and
very
Duke
appreciated.
take the match. Nicely done, blue team.
Sorry, Brandon. We're starting the
We
full
tried our
show
best. Man, I
in
think
like
we
30
put up a
minutes will
great
already
fight.
be interesting, but
Yeah.
after that,
Yeah, we'll get
the
him
full
next
show
time.
happens.
Honestly,
We'll get him next
I want
time.
to do the pre-show,
Yeah,
of
we'll
course,
get him
as
next
well,
time.
for
So
if
good, man.
anything happens there.
That's the spirit right there. All right, let's get into our next game here. In addition to
But
having
yeah, that is what you were
free-for-all
waiting
team
for.
play,
But
there
yeah,
are a bunch
it's
of
like
different
they
game modes
announced
that have
pre-show.
come
We
to
don't know what it
Valhalla
is
over
till we
the
get
years.
it, and now it's
we're gonna
Valhalla.
get into one here.
It's kinda what
Someone
we-
set
what
it
we
up
get.
for us. Zane, what are we
Should
getting
be
into?
drops here, Baba.
We
That's
are
for
playing-
sure. If you're watching on
We are
Twitch,
playing
you can
my
get
favorite
drops.
game mode, actually, Bubble Tag. And the reason it's my favorite
Volume
is
good
A,
now?
because
Thanks.
of the event that it came with, which was
Well,
our Steven
J-
Universe
thanks,
event,
Joshua.
and B, it's one
Anyone
of the
wanna
modes that
play
I'm
some
actually good at.
Hearthstone? I'm not
So,
sure
Bubble Tag, essentially, I'll just go over the rules real
people
quick.
here are playing Hearthstone.
You kind of play on the map like normal, but every time you take damage from the opposing team, you're kind of locked into a bubble. The only way to escape that bubble is if a teammate rescues you, and the round ends when the entire opposing team is all bubbled.
Yeah,
Bubble,
and this is going to
bubble,
become
bubble.
very immediately apparent to you folks as you watch. You'll see the bubbles come out, and once
Is
one of your
all bubbled.
teammates is bubbled, like you're talking about literally one hit can end the match. Boom, like it's that fast.
Just like that. That was a huge play. That was a huge play. Oh, let's see if I can get
It
him.
looks like
Happened
I'm
very
playing, by the
fast.
way, as
What
well,
even
because I'm
happened? I
like
don't know.
one of
Something got
the.
So okay, Zane is
Okay, but almost
just
done video
killing
already.
it right now. Like he's carrying me right now.
Immortals
like,
Fenyx
100%.
Rising gameplay
Both games
impressions,
now, he is
new
just like
game,
getting the
SSP,
hits,
this is
and
really
I am
just a
just
way to
standing
apply
around
it.
saving it.
I'm gonna
Oh
just
my
do
goodness.
my-
How
wanna-
you can like
yeah, I wanna-
just dance around each other so
Gameplay.
closely and not hit. Like it's just
Nice.
like it's just like so precise. Oh god, he's got the one bump, but he's
You're
out.
getting
Okay,
wrecked
yeah,
here.
that was
We're
good.
getting
That was good.
wrecked.
Again.
new
Like
game.
I'm just making sure Zane stays alive. When he said it's his best mode, he was absolutely not kidding.
Yeah, you weren't lying, Zane. Duke, Winan, what you gonna do here? What's the strat?
Trying
Oh,
really
wow,
hard.
yeah. Okay.
So
Oh, you got it
dangerous.
bubbled.
It's
We got that
2v2.
going
Yeah,
on.
I am
Let's
playing
try to
support.
come live
That is how this
directly
is
after the
going.
show.
True
Sorry.
team game, playing support.
God.
Usually this game mode is like 3v3.
Let me know
so
in the
this
chat.
is- this
Did
is
you
a little,
prefer
like,
Gods and
a little bit more
Monsters or
intense.
Immortals
And
Fenyx
I think that's
Rising?
pretty fun
I
with
gotta be
our
honest
game
with you.
modes. You can really customize
I'm like
it. That's why
already
we're just
like
kind of like.
I'm already like used to Immortals Fenyx Rising. Yeah, video's ready. That's nice. Nice. Yeah, sorry, I turned off the
Funny.
volume, but I know
So
you
we're
wanna
playing
hear
bubble
that.
tag.
Gods and Monsters people prefer
Oh,
that.
oh,
Whoa! Thanks,
So-
Dan.
so-
That's fair.
Winan
Yeah,
actually just
sucks.
kind of kept me out of reach, is what happened there.
That
Oh,
is-
we're on
that
game.
is
We're on
sad.
game point now.
No.
Immortals Fenyx Rising.
Point is
Some
she's
people
out.
I mean,
prefer that.
we were on game point.
Oh,
Let's
And
go.
of course,
Prince
it's
of
Zane with the
Persia. Hey,
final
why would
hit,
you
but
say
that
it had to be
this
Zane.
during this stream?
whew.
Not as
Gods
lopsided
and
as
Monsters sound
we
so
were led to
badass.
believe
I
a
get
little
it.
earlier
I really
on, but
think that
Zane,
they
you
were
pulled it
like,
out.
okay, but
Congrats,
we can't
Ooh,
do a
thank
Gods
you,
and
thank
Monsters
you. It was
2 and
close,
then
it was
go
close.
to a
They
different
staged
sort
quite the
of
comeback.
mythical setting.
They did.
Because-
That was the Zane show,
mean,
though. Like I said, I was playing
kinda
support
possible,
all
though, but-
game there, just making sure that Zane was able to kind of
I
run
think
around
they
and
will do
get
Immortals and then
Excellent.
subtitle.
Now, before we get
other-
into our next match, we're going to do a schedule check-in for you here, folks.
Okay.
Right now, we're
Coming
brawling
again.
with some folks from Blue Mammoth Games showing off Ubisoft's free-to-play platform fighter. Coming up in the pre-show, Just Dance 2021 will be showing off some more tracks coming to that game. Then The Division 2 will be
I
giving
will
you
be
an in-depth
muting
look
that, by the
at
way,
what's
for
coming next.
otherwise
And
this
Roller
stream will
Champions
be
is back to show you what they've been working on. Following that, it's the main event, Ubisoft Forward. We've got a bunch of new announcements coming for you. It's going to be an exciting time. And then right after it, stick around because we'll be taking deeper dives into some of the games you see in Ubisoft Forward's main show. And for our final match here, we are going to be teeing up a rematch of our team fight earlier, but the rules are a little different. Duke, I see a soccer ball out there.
Yeah, this is our game mode Kung Foot, based off of the game Rayman Origins. When Rayman got added to the Brawlhalla roster, he brought with him this game mode, and we've been having a lot of fun with it, both internally and externally.
Dude, you just scored 3 goals while you were describing that to me. That was incredible. Like,
I think the drops will only be in.
I might play a lot of this game mode.
At the main event.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
drops are enabled.
Alright, I'll stay back.
Drops are enabled. I see it on the
Angela,
Twitch page.
you guys got him
nice.
D up here.
Oh my
Thanks
goodness.
everyone for
Oh my
subbing.
goodness.
I'm gonna shout out your name.
Hey, there we go.
On to
Okay.
match point.
Okay.
This might be a real quick
But
one.
Forgive. Wait. Just no. Wait. No. Wait. Please. Wait. Let's redo. Come on.
What's happening now? Duke, are you just letting it? Are you just like
No
letting him get a
notification
shot
for
in
sub.
here?
Yeah, there is a notification
You
for
gotta
sub, but
make
it's
it interesting,
in the
right?
bottom
You gotta
of
let
the
the story play out
no
in
sound.
dramatic fashion whenever.
But I
Oh
also
my
do
goodness,
always
that
do
was
that
way
with
faster
these
than I
shows.
thought. I
will
was
shout
gearing
out
up for that
people
thing to
who
last a
just
while.
subscribe because I really
That's right,
appreciate
Princess
that.
Bubblegum.
A
Pour
lot
the
of you did.
salt out.
Sorry, man, I don't care about Brawlhalla. Tenatas, thanks for the sub. Jester Wolf, 212, C Dub, a Briggy Star, Obi-Wan Kenobi with a 1, nice. Zyvardan, Van Dye, Skirtsbot? Yes, we got that right. Hol Chris, thanks for the resub with Prime as well. There is no Valhalla drop, sadly. I'm gonna pull up the drops actually because I got them somewhere here. Going to my download file map because I can show you the drops. So if you're over on YouTube, maybe one of the mods want to share a Twitch link for people who want to get the drops. They are enabled. They should be like, you have to first submit to the drops as well. Do I have a, I think so. Let me check what the drops are again. Pulling up an image in a second. I totally should have prepared this, obviously. Is this it? No, that's an Avengers image. We're gonna let them
Here.
talk in the meantime.
Let's see who
Oh,
comes
I
out
got
on
it.
top.
Nice.
Glowbox.
It's gonna be me. It's gonna be me.
I love the Glowbox pick, Duke. Josh, strong confidence coming in. What gives you that confidence? What do you think?
You know what? Honestly, like when it comes down to me, I'm just like I'm gonna will it into existence. Essentially, I'm gonna be confident, and then I'm just gonna win because of it.
Manifest the victory.
Exactly.
There we go. There it is.
Oh no.
Oh no, I'm
no
blocking
glow
the queue. This is what it is.
Kind of feels like you could like gently chide
So,
Glowbox into.
yeah, to be fair, like, obviously the For Honor, I mean, I really liked For Honor when it came out, but, like, the servers were really bad, so I kind of fell off it. Hyperscape, the weapon skin, I haven't tried that Battle Royale. Let me know in the chat if any of you tried it and liked it or disliked it. I'm curious to hear, because I hear nobody talk about it, and during the show, they will likely do their best to get people excited again. Rainbows, man, we're hype train going. Oh my god, that's awesome. Let's share the emote that we just unlocked. Woohoo! Rainbow Six Siege, event charm, okay. And the coolest thing, to be honest, is of course the Watch Dogs Legion mask. I like it. I like it. I like it. So you get that in the game. If you watch on Twitch right now, mods are hopefully... I have bots installed as well. So it will be for the main event that will kick off in 40 minutes. And then if you watch, I think for 10 minutes, you get For Honor. Then Hyperscape 20, Rainbow Six 30, and then Watch Dogs Legion 40. You have to sign up with your Twitch drop as well. And I can actually give you guys the link to do that. But I saw Risa already posted as well, so that's appreciated. If you are on Twitch, go here and register. And if you are on YouTube, you can go to Twitch. Or you can just stay on YouTube. I mean, you will be like, when I make a Watch Dogs Legion video wearing that mask, how do you get the mask? And then I said, yeah, that one time, remember that stream? Or you will be like, I don't care about that mask, and I get it as well. Let's see what
As you see here with Jake from Adventure Time, these crossovers aren't just kind of putting a new character in there with maybe a new weapon skin. They are there's like all this animation work that goes into the moveset and sort of bringing all different elements of the original source material into the fight. It's a really fun way to just bring these characters in here, but have them.
Hey, Mark V, thanks for becoming a member.
Yeah, we do custom signature effects for
I can't
each
watch
of the
because I can't lower the
crossovers,
quality
and we
there.
try to like
I can't watch
tell their
on
story
because
or
I
like
can't lower video
put in their
quality.
little personality. You know, whatever it's inspired by the show.
No,
or,
this is not the main show.
whatever
Yeah,
the
we have a
crossover may
countdown
be, like
timer
for
over
I
here.
know Garnett here, or even Jake. I mean, we have all these crossovers. Like Jake was so fun with his little, you know, Jake is a
Hey,
transforming
thanks for the
dog.
cheer there.
So why
Appreciate
not have
it.
him
We
be a little
got
bit
way
stretchy, turn
more
into a car,
subs,
you know,
blood
things
bang.
like that.
You got to.
I can also have
Bullies,
my big
thanks
arms.
for
I have big
joining
arms
as
too.
well. Hyper
yeah,
Boom,
yeah.
thanks for the great content.
Get your
Keep up the
arms
great
and your
work.
big arms.
4 months
you know,
now.
as you do.
Awesome.
And then I know with
Rock Mono as
Garnett,
well.
we were really inspired
Thanks
by a
everyone
very
for the
specific
support. It's
episode
awesome
where
to see.
she sings a really lovely
I
song
see it like
and some
being
white
laggy
butterflies
as
come
well,
out.
but
and she's singing it to Stevani actually. So
But is
oh
that
no,
for-
now it's just me and and Josh. Well, I wasn't ready for this.
Oh man,
Yeah.
you're down to it. I'm over
Yeah, I
here
told
getting
you, I'm just
emotional
gonna-
remembering a Steven Universe episode while you two are pummeling the crap out of each
Thanks,
other.
Tyler, for becoming a
alright,
member
so
as
we've
well.
got
Appreciate
two
it.
left. We got Josh and Duke battling it out. Zane, who's your money on
This
here?
is Winan. This is
Oh, I'm
Winan.
sorry, Winan.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
so sorry.
Yeah.
If you enabled drops the last time, they should work now. Yeah. I got them to work, Eldoc. For some reason, the stream isn't loading for me. There's a play button, but it does nothing. That's weird. Is it like lagging for other people? Thanks, Lupe, for becoming a member as well. Dennis and Risa, let me know if you're like, we should drop in the member
coming up, Jake.
member only. Are
I
you
also
guys
feel like if
able
I can
to
just
do
get to
that?
Josh and
I
make him
don't
feel
think so,
comfortable, maybe
right?
he'll
Like at
lose,
the,
so.
I don't think you guys are able
get a
to
melting
activate
song.
that.
Right.
But
Oh my
try
goodness,
and
we
do
were just
that
sitting at the
if you
bottom
want.
of the stage. It's making
Whoa,
it
we got
impossible for me
an
to hit you.
overhyped gamer.
There.
Hey,
I
you.
bounce around
Thanks
so
there.
much,
Yeah.
too. I mean, talk
I
about
can't find the
random
drops from
damage
last
there.
time. So that was kind of an issue last time. The website for the drops did not work. So then they made a website. I made a video about this, so maybe you missed that. Where you just had to enter your Ubisoft Club account name, I think. And then you got all the drops, even if you did not watch the stream. So that was for the previous time. That was for that Valhalla weapon. So this time, I think it works. And if you go to Twitch, you see that the drops are enabled. So we should be able to have drops. And Risa just put out a drop thing
Here.
for...
And I definitely like what she can
for
do
the
with it. Can
drops.
get some good knockouts. Slush also still has. Yeah, there's a lot of range on all of these.
on YouTube stream is fine. Thanks, Mythical.
Like, it's not necessary.
On Twitch,
I lost
the stream
my
is
jumps.
locked.
That happens. It happens.
1080p, 60 FPS.
all
Can't watch.
around. Thank you all so
That
much for
sucks.
getting in
But
here,
if you just,
banging each other around
if
a
you,
little
I
bit
don't
and
think,
having some
if you
fun
just
in
are
Valhalla.
online,
this game is
watching
free
the
to
stream,
play on PC, Xbox.
if you just like watch the stream, like even if you cannot see it, I think you will still get the drops. But I'm not entirely sure if that's the case. Yeah, I don't think that why exclamation mark drops doesn't work. It keeps buffering and freezing. That's weird. It works for me. I'm watching it as well. But yeah, that's nice that, or actually it's not nice, it's of course happening now, but it's better than that it's happening during the main show. People are saying stream is flawless. Okay, I think it's just people's
Make quite a
internet
good
then.
team.
Yeah, we play a
So
lot
okay,
together,
what do we
both
expect to see? Let's go over it one more time, shall we? Brawlhalla. And that's it. This is gonna be it. No. We are 6 minutes away actually from some exciting, hopefully, things. Just Dance. We will just be watching, and then we are going to guess which song it is. That's gonna be fun. They will do the division. Hey, thanks for pulling up the schedule. Then they will have the new announcement. So the big show, it's going to happen in 37 minutes. Yeah, I think I already tweeted that. Nice. And it will include Hyperscape. So again, the Battle Royale. Did some people play it? I did not see it in the chat. Did nobody play it? Hey, we got some updates.
Official Ubisoft Forward pre-show. The main event will start in about 30 minutes and will be full of exciting announcements and news about their upcoming games.
Hi everyone, I'm Law. In the next 30 minutes, we'll have updates on Just Dance, GHOSTRECON Breakpoint, For Honor, The Division 2, The Crew 2, and a new edition of WoW Moments. We've even got a few surprises for you, so don't go anywhere.
Our first update is from the Just Dance team at Ubisoft Paris. Just Dance 2021 was announced a few weeks ago.
Okay, we're gonna...
But now we're excited to share more of the tracks
I'm gonna stream the
that
whole
will be
thing.
featured in the game.
Don't worry about it.
Let's hear it.
Okay, I'm gonna mute it now. Because otherwise my stream will be demonetized. So they have new hot tracks. What tracks is this? Starships? The Girly Team, Till the World Ends. I don't even know these names anymore. Ultra Club? Is that a name of an artist? Yeah, that's a name. Alex is likely a name of an artist. It's More Than Dance. What is it then? It's Galantis. Hey, I actually like that song. Paradise, man, I'm like not on taps with the songs that they are doing. Eminem, yeah, we know that without me. It's way to come together. This game actually was super popular during the like pandemic because everyone started working out. So it's coming out 2 days after Valhalla. I know everyone will then stop playing Valhalla. Okay, I think that was it.
And is available for pre-order now. And since waiting sucks, M&M's Without Me is available on Just Dance Unlimited for 1 week starting today. Our next video is a world premiere announcement. Ubisoft is producing a brand new location-based VR game, an experience set in one of Ubisoft's most insane universes.
Hey, whoa.
The definition
Whoa.
of insanity.
VR game, Far Cry 3. Oh wow, this is actually cool. It's like a VR room. You can also go to YouTube, Babes. Risa, maybe share a link for YouTube. Thanks. People that can't watch on Twitch. Far Cry VR. But I think this is only like available in certain locations. But this is actually pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. Only at... Oh, it's like Where is zero latency? Is that like a... Oh, it's buffering for me. Hello? Okay, I think I'm going to Twitch. I'm going to Twitch. Because here
VR
everything's
venues
fine.
in 2021. Sadly, last year, one of France's most famous landmarks, the 800-year-old Notre-Dame Cathedral in Paris, was heavily damaged by fire. Ubisoft worked to make the beloved monument a virtual destination in VR based on the assets of Assassin's Creed Unity.
Awesome.
Let's have a look.
It's fun that they're still like supporting VR in like a unique way.
On
Like
April 15th, 2019, Notre-Dame de Paris Cathedral was nearly destroyed in a devastating fire. While it is closed for restoration, tourists can still discover a virtual version of the monument. The reconstitution is the result of 5,000 hours of detailed graphic work, guided by historians, created for the video game Assassin's Creed Unity. We adapted the model to VR, simplifying the 3D meshes and optimizing the
I
textures.
don't think zero latency is like a
Then we
platform.
added life through lighting, sound, special effects, and animated characters.
I think it's
We
like
even added the
a
real
room,
sound
VR
of the
room.
great organ playing Johannes Sebastian Bach. The result delivers the unique atmosphere of the monument in a lively environment of Paris in the 18th century. Notre-Dame is entirely accessible from the nave to the spire, and hot air balloon offers a spectacular flight over its arches.
Hey, I can play this. I have an Oculus.
Notre-Dame de Paris, A Journey Back in Time, is available now on the Oculus Store and on
Unity
Steam for
still
free.
feels
So
kinda
if you own a
next-gen
VR
in a way.
headset,
It's
we
insane
invite you to
going
discover
back.
this immersive and beautiful virtual tour. You can also enjoy the 360-degree video available on the Ubisoft YouTube channel. We've got one more VR project to tell you about, and it's another exclusive announcement. Get ready for a game that's out of this world.
Starfield. Starfield. Is this God of War? What? Please, Breakpoint. That game is not out of this world. It's already out in this world. No. We're just getting started. We're just getting started. Is that game that if you like hacked in Watch Dogs 2, the Ubisoft San Francisco office, that you saw this game, right? I think that turned into Quarantine, Rainbow Six Quarantine, according to rumors from Jason Schreier. But this looks way more like it. It's No Man's Sky, harvesting planets. Satellite simulator. That's so simple. Saka boy, you are just Dutch. Maybe. Far Cry 6 news? I don't think so, but fingers crossed. Agos, again. October. Ubisoft's gonna release another game this year. Damn it, guys.
The virtual reality space simulation
One
game
day before Watch
Agos will be
Dogs.
coming out later this year. All the images you saw in the trailer were in-game footage, and if you're curious, head over to the Agos website where you can already pre-order the game.
Whoa.
Did you know that Ubisoft also support indie developers? We provide mentorship as well as creative, marketing, and financial support. With so many industry events being cancelled this year, we wanted to use this platform to showcase some of our indie partners and their projects. So let's discover our first indie highlight, Pasta Games, and their upcoming title, Karma.
Hi there, and welcome to the south of France. I'm Fabien Lepiano from Pasta Games. I'm the final boss of the company, and I do some programming on Karma. We started working with Ubisoft on the Rayman franchise like 10 years ago, and last year we have developed Rayman Mini for Apple Arcade. In parallel to our collaboration with Ubisoft, we create our own games and characters, often featuring Pix the Cat, our mascot. For Karma, it all started in the metro in Paris. You know, when you exit the subway, there are these very heavy doors that you have to push hard to open. Often the one who opens one of them waits a bit and then holds the door open for the person coming next. And this person, in turn, holds it open for the next. And there are always smiles and thank you exchanged between complete strangers. We wanted our game to feel just like that. Karma is an online game where you will play with a team of a dozen of persons, picked up completely randomly, all of them collaborating, sharing light and resources, and struggling together to find the exit. Every player controls a soul who can change into a fistful of animals, each of which having special powers.
Okay.
All of these powers have to be combined in a timely manner to enlighten the path that leads to the next level of the Sankhata. Only helping others will allow you to improve
pretty
your
chaotic,
karma
to be honest
and
with you.
access
I'm like,
new
what the heck
creatures
is
and
going on?
powers. Karma is still in development, but we really can't wait to share the light with you online in 2021.
Ooh.
Bye.
La 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 la.
If you're just joining us, you're watching the official Ubisoft Forward pre-show.
Okay.
Coming up, news on For Honor, The Division 2, GHOSTRECON Breakpoint, and more. And there's something special going on at the Ubisoft store. You can get an extra 20% off with the code UbiForward on store.ubi.com. The code works on already discounted classics such as Assassin's Creed Odyssey, The Division 2, or Far Cry 5.
Classics?
Simply
Odyssey
have the code
already?
at the checkout and enjoy hours of fun.
At Ubisoft, we always like a bit of friendly competition. For the second year in a row, Ubisoft organized an internal contest called Pets of Ubisoft to find our team's most adorable animal companion. Let's take a look at some of the cutest pets that were submitted to the contest this year and find out who was crowned winner of the Pets of Ubisoft 2020.
Wow. This is really a pre-show, everyone.
Over the years, Ubisoft's games have featured some iconic animals, including loyal companions like the Fangs for Hire in Far Cry and the Eagles in Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed Valhalla will even let you pick up cats and pet them.
Hey, Valhalla is here.
But have you ever thought about the real-life pets that inspire these in-game animals? Our teams can always count on the support of their furry, scaly, or feathered friends, so we wanted to take some time to celebrate these loyal life companions, brave work-from-home buddies, and cute four-legged friends. Or no-legged friends. And also
it hasn't appeared yet. Is it going to be at
Ubisoft
at the
team members from around the
right?
world submitted pictures and videos of their dogs, cats, horses, rabbits, squirrels, a praying mantis, and shrimp for this year's edition of the Pets of Ubisoft contest. And now, introducing the winner of Pets of Ubisoft 2020, Ragnar the guinea pig, dressed up as Chorizo in his Libertad outfit from the upcoming Far Cry 6. Check out our Life at Ubisoft accounts for updates about life in our studios and even more adorable pets.
Congratulations once again to this year's winner, Ragnar the guinea pig. Remember to check out the Life at Ubisoft channels on social media, where we regularly share updates on what's going on in our studios around the world. Up next, let's see what's new with our favorite racing game, The Crew 2.
Hey.
The team at Ubisoft Ivory Tower in Lyon, France, has some exciting news in store for us. A whole new way of enjoying the game.
Whoa, VR?
Hi everyone, I'm Sofiane Brahimi, live producer here at Ubisoft Ivory Tower. For 2 years now, we've welcomed millions of players and deployed major updates every 4 months. These updates brought a variety of new content to the game, with a particular focus on competition.
Is anyone still playing this? I guess so.
But we will not stop here. From November 2020, everyone will discover new ways to enjoy our game. A new season system will be introduced. Each of these seasons will last 4 weeks and will be split in 2 different episodes. Our objective here is to continue to deploy new content for all types of players. To achieve this, we will introduce Motorflix, a new TV show company that will hire you for your driving skills. So, without further ado, here is a glimpse of what's coming in November 2020.
Thanks, Batman, as always. 5 months. Awesome.
What the? Hey, we have a situation.
I want to thank Zigda and Damlak as well.
Someone triggered the alarm.
And he also gifted. Nice, Zigda.
A breach. Confirmed. Breach in the main vault. I repeat, breach in the main vault. All agents on site, now!
Yeah, Resi, the main show starts in 24 minutes.
We've got a visual. They're getting away.
Thanks, Eagle
Take
Bearer.
him out.
Cool name.
The package cannot leave the city.
That's right, The Crew 2's new season system kicks off this November with Season 1, Episode 1, The Chase. Now, it's time to check out the latest news from Tom Clancy's GHOSTRECON BREAKPOINT, led by the team at Ubisoft Paris.
Okay.
They have a brand new adventure in store for players this fall in Episode 3.
I think I said it
Red
during the
so
last...
call your friends or prepare your AI teammates and get ready to dive back into Aurora.
Yeah, I don't think so, but... Like, this was the big game last year, and now it's part of the pre-show. It's like, it shows you, it's kind of sad.
Hurry up!
It's also like, I think this is like the final sort of adventure from the season pass. I'm not even sure, but this was supposed to launch, I think, way earlier. They had way bigger plans. Was that it? Wow.
Ghost Actual. Send traffic for Bukharov. Major Pyotr Bukharov is the leader of Ravens Rock. Codename Basilisk. He's an ultra-nationalist.
They also have cool, always have cool
choices. Hatred of the U.S. Son of the late Vitaly Bukharov. Ghost Actual, say again.
I found you, Ghost.
Who is this?
The leader of Ravens Rock. You might have heard of it.
Bukharov.
If you're fast enough, you may be able to save innocents from a horrible death. The timer has begun. Hurry. Save the others. And try not to die.
Armor on drone locked. Ready for uplink.
To us, yes? First the United States, then we take back my country.
I am a man of my word, Tovarsh. Our plan will bring balance once again.
I have one final request. I wish to hunt these ghosts who plague you.
Well, if you so desire. Then I'm happy to let you handle them.
Still don't know what I'm like looking at, but I know that I jumped in for like the Terminator content. I thought that was like a cool premise, cool trailers. Then I jumped in and then I remembered, man, this game
This new
sucks,
adventure will be full of twists and turns. Ghost Recon Breakpoint's Episode 3 is the final update from the Season Pass. Red Patriot, alongside the new Pathfinder class and many more updates, will be out on September 15. At E3 last year, Ubisoft Montreal announced its new free-to-play 3v3 competitive roller skating game, Roller Champions.
Roller Champions.
Let's see what the team has been up to since then.
Yeah, it's been a year or so. Why is it not part of the real game? All our requirements likely close to that.
Hello, champions! It's been way too long, hasn't it? But I think I know what you want to know, and heck, I am happy to oblige. Roller Champions is coming early 2021.
Okay.
So much has happened, and
Whoa,
so much
they have
is
real
yet
life
to happen.
graphics now.
What better time for an update?
I mean, it was already a lot of fun when I played it last year at E3,
Roller has shifted from live phases to workshopping with smaller groups of players, and that has had a massively positive impact on our development.
But it also created a bunch of memorable moments in the ring, and it fueled new areas for the team to focus on.
Yeah, the experience overall was just great.
At the end of nights on certain days, we would get together and put the top players against other top players to kind of see what the gameplay looks like at the highest level.
I'd say pretty much every session we had, they were pretty much a new patch. So we were getting our feedback put into the game pretty quickly. It was really impressive.
Roller Champions has very clear competitive play ambitions, but we also want the game to appeal to as many players as possible. That is why from our first workshop, we've been adding moves, tweaking moves, and even tested game modes, just so we can find the best experience possible. And we've been way too discreet about them thus far.
We're excited to announce that starting October, through the Roller Champions Blueprint Initiative, we're gonna give you a behind-the-scenes look at the development and upcoming features. We're talking video dev diaries and commented development.
Our blueprints will delve into gameplay, art, lore, and so much more.
Blueprints are not only about giving you visibility, they're also meant to initiate discussion through voting and activities. If you want to jump in with us, then follow us on social or join our Discord so we can make the best roller experience possible.
If you haven't played yet, just be patient. It's coming soon.
Give the game at least an hour of your time
and you will fall in love with it.
This game is superb. It's a great concept. It's got so much potential as well.
This game and this community has already done so much for me. To the dev team, from a regular guy who just likes to play video games every day, thank you for making the game I never knew I needed to play. And now that I have, I don't plan to stop anytime soon.
Okay. So what is the announcement? It's coming early 2021, and in October they are releasing
Champions
Dev
is coming in early
Diaries.
2021. In the meantime, you can expect a lot more news in the next few months and a behind-the-scene look at the development of the game with the upcoming Blueprints Dev Diaries. Follow the game on social
That's what I
media
said.
and join the Roller Champions Discord
Yeah,
channel
this is
to
the
get the
pre-show.
latest news. And you can even stick around for a closer look at some Roller Champions gameplay after the main show.
Okay.
Developing a video
sure if
game
we're gonna
requires
do
a lot of time and effort, and part of that process is getting feedback from you, real players. But in the current context, it's not always possible to get people to come to our studio to test our games. That's why our user research teams have been working on a new solution to allow players to test our games remotely. Let's learn more and find out how you can participate in this video.
Okay. Alright, let's do this.
Matt, it's through you. Okay, I'm not gonna make it as far as I thought I would.
There's another team here.
Okay, they want you to be a free game
We need the protector! Leave my teammates alone! Oh crap, I lost it! We got this. Oh, I'm taking damage inside the building.
Ah, he's on me.
Behind you. Get him. You finish him?
Okay, let me tank shots, let me tank.
Ah, got him.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, I'm running away.
Get in! We need to clear the goal! Trigger! And back goal!
And boom! Let's go!
4 seconds before the end!
The focus!
Good job, guys!
I don't know about this.
Remote playtests are already open for those of you located
gonna be
near
pay to win.
Ubisoft Studio.
Why?
But very soon, you'll be able to participate in playtests no matter where you live. You can register to participate at playtest.ubisoft.com. It's a unique experience and a unique opportunity to help our development teams make their games even better.
For second indie highlight, let's meet Spanish developer Beautiful Glitch
What are
and
the
discover
rewards,
the
though?
upcoming game Monster
skin
Prom
in the
2
game?
Monster Camp. It's just your typical multiplayer monster dating sim with awesome art, bold humor, and difficult choices.
Hola, I'm Julian Quijano from Beautiful Glitch. We're an indie studio based in Sunny Barcelona, in Spain. 2 years ago, we released Monster Prom. It's a multiplayer narrative adventure that mixes party game mechanics and dating sim mechanics. It shines because of its irreverent
like
humor
new ideas though.
and because of its colorful roster of characters. Basically plays like a dating sim, but up to 4 people, so you can have some good laughs and even fight for love. Now we're working on the sequel. The name is Monster Camp. This time, instead of looking for a day to prom, you will be having like lots of wacky misadventures in summer camp, and maybe you will even
Never
find
heard about
summer
this
love.
game.
There's a lot of monsters to romance, from a buff blue demoness who wants to conquer summer, to an influencer who happens to be at the Reaper too. Monster Camp isn't out yet though, but we prepare a demo. You can download it, you can wishlist the game, and basically you can start exploring how it goes and maybe finding your monster match. Because you know, it's okay to fear monsters, but it's even more okay to fall in love with them, right?
Hey everyone, we are back, and you're tuned into the
Whoa.
pre-show for this edition of Ubisoft Forward.
They're back.
We have a lot more planned to show you about Ubisoft, our games,
Monster Prom
and
is
our
fun.
teams,
Nice, Joyce.
so
I
stick
did not know
around.
that.
Speaking of our
think
teams,
I heard about
one
it,
of the
but never-
questions that we get asked the most is how did you start your career in video games? What's your story, Laura?
Well, for me, it actually all started with a tweet. A developer
Thanks,
working on Siege tweeted
I'm
about a
on
job
it for
opportunity,
becoming a member
and
there.
I just sent
Really
my
appreciate
resume, and Ubisoft took a chance on me.
Mine is a bit weirder. I was in a manga store and I was talking with a guy that turns out to be working for Ubisoft. I told him how passionate I was about Assassin's Creed first trailer, and a year later I was here in Montreal working on Assassin's Creed 2, so everyone should take a chance. No, we've asked the exact same
Awesome.
questions to our colleagues and we hope that their answer would inspire all of you. Let's take a look.
Ah, that's cool.
How did I get into video games?
Funny story.
A lucky coincidence?
It was destiny.
This is the most cliche story of all. I liked playing video games. I got into video games.
I've worked in marketing for my entire career, but primarily in tech companies. Even though I'm not a hardcore gamer like some around here.
6 years old, started programming. 6 years old, played my first game. It was like
this is what I'm going to do.
Even if I don't have a video game experience, I could be an interesting profile for the company.
I studied Chinese language. Myself, I'm not a hardcore player, but I really like this environment that people are pure and creative.
So I did my master's in creative writing. Alors j'ai fait des études de psychologie.
Mechanical engineering.
I have studied 3D, so I am actually a 3D texture artist who got into management.
After college, I had the opportunity to grab an internship at Ubisoft. I've stayed as a gameplay programmer afterwards.
I ended up at Ubisoft Red Links through the Ubisoft graduate program. So this is a 2-year program that we have within Ubisoft for people who have just graduated from university.
I went to game design school because I knew from the start that I wanted to work with games. I started working in the industry as a QA tester.
I started in the late 1990s as a game tester. I started as a tester because I think all developers almost start as testers. It's very common. And then I was hired. I was a scripter at first, then became a level designer, mission designer, and after that, team lead, assistant level design director. And yeah, now we're here.
I got this opportunity through a friend, actually.
A good friend of mine joined. After some time,
Did you
he
just
said,
say
"Man,
Ubisoft?
it's awesome here. You should come."
I did something completely different in the past. I'm actually a learned and did this for many years insurance and finance advisor. So I did a job in a suit, right?
J'ai commencé il y a bien longtemps en télévision.
J'ai lancé dans le domaine du cinéma.
I used to work in medical imaging as a project manager, and project management is what allowed me to get my foot in the door here at Ubisoft.
I actually left an IT company for a gaming company,
man.
so
I think many people
that's it. I loved gaming since the very start.
So my background's
the main
actually in
show will be
drinks.
45 minutes.
Well, I've always loved gaming and I've always wanted to get into gaming, but there's just never been that opportunity. I was just lucky enough to apply for this job at Ubisoft and it all just fell into place in a really good way.
It's just been a year and it's been hell of a ride.
You actually have to decide like what you're going to do now.
Okay, I want to do something different. This is not what I want to do. This is interesting, but I would like to try something else. Why not video games? You're young, you can try it.
What I have to lose.
And they said, okay, you're hired.
If you want to join and you think you have the right skills, by all means, join.
If, like the people in the video, you're interested in starting your own career in video games, you can check out our current job openings at jobs.ubisoft.com. Next, For Honor, developed by Ubisoft Montreal, has had an amazing journey since the game launched in 2017. And there's a lot more to come, but for now, the team is excited to share a sneak peek of Year 4, Season 3.
Are they ever going to do For Honor 2?
Maybe.
I think so. Next
The
gen only.
warmongers were right.
It seems like they're going to push this first.
Maybe we were foolish.
They have a
to
story
hope
now?
for more.
Warmonger campaign boss, of course. I think she's playable now.
Maybe we deserve to be punished. It would be easier to give up and let them decide our fate. But we won't. Because it only takes a spark to start a rebellion.
We are happy to announce that For Honor has reached the 25 million player milestone. That's truly amazing. Big thank you to the entire For Honor community. For those who want to learn more about the next season that was teased in this trailer, stay tuned for an upcoming For Honor Warriors Den on their official Twitch channel.
Now, for the latest on Tom Clancy's The Division 2. The team at Ubisoft Massive
tower.
in Malmo, Sweden has an exciting new game mode called The Summit. Let's see what it's all about.
Is that the huge tower? The 104 tower? Yeah, there it is. There it is. There's actually not a tower. Like a skyscraper. Nice. I'm not sure if this will... Okay, if you fail, you go back. What's the story behind it though? Like, why is it just used a skyscraper with 100 floors of enemies? Oh. Who's waiting for you there? Codename Nightmare. Okay.
Hello, I'm Yannick Banchereau. Here at Massive, we are excited to bring you The Summit, a new game mode that will have you challenge your way up 100 floors and where every attempt will be unique. It will come alongside Season 3 Concealed Agenda as we continue the story with the leader of the Black Tusk, Barden Schaeffer. Later this year, we will be bringing you Season 4 that will see the return of Fei Lao and a new time-limited in-game event that will be a truly memorable experience. And finally, I am thrilled to confirm that The Division 2 will be backwards compatible with next-gen consoles.
That's not exciting at all.
More
it would be
news
weird
on
if it
the
wasn't.
Mysterious in-game event will be coming out later this year, and it will be available for players who are making the switch to next-gen console. In the meantime, you can try out The Division 2's new Summit game mode starting on September 22nd.
Yeah,
and if you haven't played The Division 2,
What?
the upcoming free weekend is a perfect opportunity to give it a try.
And now it's time to send it over to you, our players, our fans, our communities. Let's see what kind of cool stuff you've been up to in our games in the latest episode of WoW Moments.
Okay, let's see. But that's weird, right? Why are they announcing backwards compatible? Like, it would be an announcement if it wasn't backwards compatible, or if they had like a next-gen version. So yeah, that's kind of my take on it. We're 4 minutes away, while people are doing cool stunts in Far Cry 4, it seems.
Ball. We go ball.
We got this guy in Hyperscape. We will see Hyperscape. Okay, I'm going to do one more rundown of what we can expect in the show. I maybe think Hyperscape will start, I'm not sure. Hyperscape, so the new Battle Royale game, they will Season 2 likely push that more. I don't think it's very successful at the moment. So they want to have more people, of course, playing. Then we should expect Rainbow Six Siege, whatever that... I can't keep track of everything that's coming to that game. But I'm sure they will have some fun announcements. Is there like a... Whoa, they have like a cool moment for Uno. Okay, that's interesting. Like, I'm sure they will have some esports stuff in there as well. Then, Watch Dogs Legion. I think that will be a very interesting, like... I can already say that I played Immortals Fenyx Rising, but I did not play Watch Dogs Legion before this show. So I will not like have a video ready after the event. But I think they will talk about multiplayer here. I would be very, like, kind of let down if they just showed a new trailer and talked about all the things we already knew. Like, I hope they actually show some new things. Hey, speaking of...
He's fine. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. He's fine. See? He's not even there. Figment of your imagination.
Okay, that was a funny moment. I'm not sure about that. But, yeah. So I hope to see the multiplayer. Like, we got a month and a half till launch. So they better show the multiplayer, right? I think that will be the focus for Watch Dogs. I think that would be very interesting. Like, I think the multiplayer could be pretty big for that game. Especially because we've been talking about how Watch Dogs is kind of in that weird position, right? I think overall more people are excited for Valhalla, myself included. I'm still looking forward to Watch Dogs, but if I had to pick one, I would obviously be picking Valhalla. And you got Cyberpunk, of course, as an open world game set in the future as well. But Watch Dogs got multiplayer, so maybe they can turn that around. Then we got Immortals. Then we got 2 surprises, likely, I think. One is about some... I don't know, and I can't say it, but there were rumors already, and the other could be Scott Pilgrim vs. the World.
The main show featuring new announcements and a few surprises you don't want to miss.
Few surprises. Okay, so multiple surprises. Scott Pilgrim, hey, there we go. This is the video. Like Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, I heard good stories about it. I watched the movie, I liked it, thought it was pretty over the top. I digged it. There was a game published by Ubisoft, and it was removed from the store, so maybe it comes back, something like that. And this is like all the games we should expect. Like Valhalla is not in here, Far Cry 6 not in here, so I also did not put it in the thumbnail, did not put it in the title because we will likely not see it. It would be nice if they like teased watch the multiplayer already in this trailer. And I'm kind of scared that it might not be here, but hey, Free Assassin, what are you saying there in the YouTube chat? I don't know, man. AC1 remaster with the Valhalla pass. I don't think they will do like such a thing, because I think the Valhalla season pass will sell out anyways. So they can better like sell AC1 if they're ever gonna do an AC1 remaster or remake as like a separate thing. For Odyssey, I think they really wanted to sell the season pass, and that's why they put the PS3 remastered in. There we go.
This is Ubisoft. This is Ubisoft.
Hey.
Explore our worlds.
Meet the devs.
See the games.
Join us.
Yeah. Hey, they did show Valhalla.
Welcome back to Ubisoft Forward.
Hey,
I'm
Valhalla there on the left.
I'm Neela. Today's show will reveal new games, give behind-the-scenes insights from our development teams, and share some exciting updates on projects you've been waiting for.
Let's get started with a game you've been waiting to hear more about since it was teased last year. The gods of ancient Greece need a hero.
They're gonna
and it's
start
time
it.
to answer the call.
Yeah, drop should be in.
As the world crumbles, our divine powers sealed away. Even the gods need a hero.
I did not see this movie. Gives you an idea about the game, but it really doesn't show anything. Yeah, music is weird. What up with the music? I'm like witching it. Hey Medusa, how it up? I mean, I like the remix. This actual gameplay. Oh, we're not. No, still not gameplay. It lags? Really?
My name is Scott Phillips, and I'm the game director on Immortals Fenyx Rising. I hope you enjoyed our reveal video. I'm sure you noticed a lot of new things since we first teased the game, including a new name.
This is actual laggy. This is not me.
Extra production time has allowed us to expand our vision and explore new opportunities beyond our initial plan.
This is actual game.
We felt the name Immortals Fenyx Rising better reflected this new experience. Today, we're incredibly excited to give you the first in-depth look at our world, hero, and gameplay. Let's dive in. Immortals Fenyx Rising is a third-person, open-world action-adventure game set in the fantastical landscape of Greek mythology. You'll play as Fynx, a Greek warrior shipwrecked on the mysterious Golden Isle. Upon your arrival, you'll meet Hermes, one of the few remaining gods of Olympus. Hermes has heard of a prophecy that only you can save the Greek gods and reclaim their realm from Typhon, the deadliest titan in mythology. This entire epic story will be narrated by the Titan Prometheus and Zeus, the king of the gods, adding a unique commentary and perspective to this legendary tale. Before embarking on this perilous journey, you'll get to create your own Fynx. And as you progress, you'll find even more opportunities to customize your character by discovering legendary weapons, unique pieces of gear and cosmetics, and earning the gods' blessings and mythical abilities that can turn the tide of battle. You'll need all the help you can get to save the gods and defeat Typhon once and for all.
Nice.
On your journey to save the gods, you'll grow stronger and achieve new, incredible things, like gliding with the wings of Daedalus, to jump higher, fight while airborne, and glide freely.
This is
in the
on
open
Switch.
world.
I see people say it's
Facing off against dangerous mythical beasts like the giant Cyclopses, flying harpies, and huge multi-armed hecatoncheires.
Did not fight them.
Harnessing the power of the gods to master a tactical and fast-paced, over-the-top combat system, and solving puzzles and challenges scattered throughout the world to help improve your powers. You'll also get to explore an epic, vibrant, and stylized open world filled with secrets, puzzles, and stories rooted in Greek mythology. Once a peaceful home to the gods of Olympus, the Golden Isle is now overrun by creatures of the underworld. To stand a chance against Typhon and his minions, you'll need to explore this mysterious land and become a mythical hero yourself. The world is divided in multiple regions, all ruled by a different god in need of your help. From the lush landscapes of Aphrodite's plains to the mechanical world of Hephaestos' forge, each region is packed with challenging battles, ancient puzzles, and secrets to uncover. You'll have the freedom to explore this entire open world as you wish, right from the beginning of your journey. Finally, stay with us for the post-show, where you'll get a look at new gameplay.
New gameplay?
I hope you enjoyed what you saw today. We can't wait for you to play Immortals Fenyx Rising. There's a lot more to show before launch, so keep an eye out for further updates. See you all on December 3rd.
Thanks, Scott.
I'm so excited to play this game. It's a world I just can't wait to explore.
Stadia!
Hi, I'm Phil Harrison. We're looking forward to Immortals Fenyx Rising coming to Stadia on December 3rd.
Whoa.
We're also excited to announce that all Stadia players will get a chance to try Immortals Fenyx Rising with a free playable demo before launch that is exclusive to Stadia.
That's cool.
All you'll need is a Gmail account.
Wow.
With just a single click, you'll be able to add the demo to your Stadia library and instantly join Fynx on her quest to save the Greek gods.
Finally doing something
specifically for this Stadia demo, Ubisoft have developed an entirely unique island for you to experience. We hope you'll love it. The exclusive Stadia demo of Immortals Fenyx Rising will be playable later this year in all regions where Stadia is accessible. Thank you to Yves Guillemot and the entire Ubisoft Quebec studio for your partnership in bringing amazing experiences to Stadia.
Stadia finally getting some noteworthy announcements.
As the narrators in Immortals Fenyx Rising led to a unique style of storytelling.
Here's Michelle Plord to tell us more.
I mean, I already got Gmail. I'm gonna try this. So you guys are coming like
designer on Immortals Fenyx Rising.
We'll all be trying it out as well.
I think the #1 thing that I love about my job is the sense of pride that I get for delivering a scene. Our job is consistent with someone who is actually directing. We get to direct where we're shooting, what lens we're using, what's happening in the scene. Immortals Fenyx Rising, it's a very narrative-driven game, but it's also very lighthearted and stylized and very comedic. And I feel like that's where we get to shine as cinematic designers. One of the best examples I have actually for this is Zeus and Prometheus are bickering because Zeus is very, very much bored about Prometheus' story. So he decides to spawn some monsters, and then they just kind of appear in the world. And then the character sees, so we just kind of crouch zooms on them because we were trying to hit comedic timing. So there's little moments, the kind of like lightheartedness and part of the game that we really like to showcase. Ubisoft really likes to tell stories. And I think that's how you get the players to really be engrossed within a world. We want to make them feel something. Even if it's just a laugh or a chuckle, I think we did our job.
Keep an eye out for further updates on Immortals Fenyx Rising before it launches this December 3rd.
I got a big video up after the show.
It's time to revisit a dear friend.
Yes, are they already doing it?
Most people think time is
They're
like a
already
river
doing it. Wow.
that flows swift and sure in one direction. But I have seen the face of time, and I can tell you, they are wrong.
Nice.
Inside the hourglass is a marvel no living man has ever seen. Only the dagger can unlock the sands of time.
No! Stop!
No!
Father! I saw my father turn to sand.
You cannot defeat this enemy. The sands will consume everything.
Come with me then. But I warn you, I move pretty fast. You'd better keep up.
Prince! The
Yuri is back, by
it
the way.
can turn back time!
Give me the dagger!
Never! I brought this on us.
You are brave and good.
Don't let go!
Quackolukia.
January 21st.
My name is Anu Kol. I'm working in Ubisoft from past 13 years.
Anu is the senior producer of Prince of Persia: Sands of Time Remake.
For me, it's a big dream. It's not a project, it's a dream that is coming true. Original Prince of Persia, you know, people love this game. It has put a mark in everyone's heart. And now what we are going to do is we are going to bring it back, because still people have that nostalgic feeling. People want to play that game. We are in an Indian studio. It's an Ubisoft Pune and Bombay. We actually love to work on this game because we can show everyone, you know, what India is. It's something which comes directly from our heart.
I think it looks pretty good.
So, you know, the main game which was made back then, the main
footage.
essence is there. All the characters are there. You have your prince, who's very iconic, who was in this game. You have the princess, Farah, and let's not, you have a Wazir, who is the main villain in this game, with all the sand creatures, you know. It just, we have give it a bit more flavorness, bit more enhancement. The voice which we are using for the prince is Yuri, the same voice which was back then. You know,
And
it
Spidey,
just put
of course.
goosebumps on our hands also when we heard him, because you know, it's something which brings back to us that nostalgic feeling.
How did you...
Some people say time is like a river that flows swift and sure in one direction.
17 years later, but you know, the main good thing is his voice hasn't changed at all. I don't know how he do it, but it's the same.
Nice.
Being able to work on the Prince of Persia is a huge honor because I think it's a beloved game. we respected the original design.
Yeah, it looks
we
good.
respected the storyline. We respected the characters. We just enhanced everything in the game, from camera to combat, as well as the visuals.
That looks pretty good.
We implemented a targeted system, which actually enhanced the velocity of the prince and his abilities to do amazing performance and amazing moves. We use the latest technology as well as the motion capture to bring realism and to bring logic and sense into the story. We heard the players' desire to play Prince of Persia: Sands of Time again, and we are very pleased to bring it as the first ever remake from Ubisoft.
With more to come, like...
It's a beautiful
Give
story.
Assassin's Creed 1
we are
that
very,
same
very
treatment.
excited to give you this experience.
They're gonna do it one day, we all know it.
Prince of Persia: Sands of Time Remake releases January 2021 on PS4, Xbox One, and PC.
It's time to head
Not
over to the
next gen.
virtual city of Neo
Hyperscape,
Arcadia,
let's go.
where an intense and fast-paced battle rages on.
It's $40, Yu-Gi-Oh! Money! $40.
Like, I've never felt like that in a VR game before, but I think I like it.
Ja, nu wel.
Hey, that was a Dutch person. 3 upgrades to PS5. Like, it's backwards compatible, there's no next-gen version for Prince of Persia. So, yeah, we'll just stick it to current gen. I think it was, like, supposed to launch earlier than it's launching now, so likely before the next-gen consoles, but yeah, everything got moved.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you can still play it. Did I already say it? It's still like backwards compatible, so you can still play it on PS5 Series X, but it will just not be anymore. What did I miss? You missed like 2 of the things that I thought they were gonna end with. Seriously. I think they will end with Watch Dogs then.
Nice job, guys.
You missed Immortals, new Gods and Monsters game.
Man, that was so hectic.
That's us! That's us! This at least confirms that there are still people playing this game, and that's already like, I did not know that. Was that just an advertisement?
One big focus for the Hyperscape dev team is to regularly add gameplay content and features, keeping the game new and fresh week after week.
Okay. So they're gonna reveal Season 2. Or a limited time mode. World Champions was in the pre-show dev adventure. It will be releasing early 2021. Turbo mode. Wow.
This next one is for the fans.
Scott? Scott? Is it you, Scott?
Cara, você não tá entendendo. Isso é hoje, aqui. A gente tem que ir lá.
It's a heartbeat, a pulse, a distinct vibration. It's a surge, a rush, the raw of a nation. It's nothing you could have predicted, but everything you believed in. It's nothing you expected.
It did have the father statue.
But everything you have achieved. It's nothing you could have trained for. Yet everything you would have wanted. It's bigger than you could have imagined. Yet everything you always needed.
They're gonna like have
It's
a
everything you
Rocket League
achieved.
Rainbow Six,
Everything you cared about. It's everything you accomplished. Everything you cheered for.
like Uplay Plus advertisement.
It's in every strategy planned. In every inch you gained. It's more than gaming. It's more than just support. It's sharing.
Sitting in the center here, coastline in open area. Puck
Oh no, he gets taken down. Your stream is laggy. I think that is because it can only be. I only could stream to 1080p 60 FPS, so that might be.
Share every moment, share every action, share every emotion, share every struggle, share every success, every triumph. Yeah, share it with your friend, your family, your teammates, your people, your country. Share the unforgettable.
Wow. They paid a lot for
François-Xavier Deniel, eSport Director for Ubisoft. Today we are proud to have more than 60 million players Rainbow Six Siege, and we can say that we are top tier eSport title. It was the right moment to have a new layer of competition. We are working on eSport for the last 5 years when we define a professional system with organization and regional model. So the Rainbow Six World Cup is a new layer of competition of our eSport ecosystem. It will be the first time we have a country-based competition for our eSport title. In the Rainbow Six World Cup, we'll have 20 teams participating to the main events, but more than 45 countries will participate to the qualifier. For such a special occasion,
that actually works
we are very happy to introduce Tony Parker, our ambassador for the Rainbow Six World Cup. I'm very proud to be with Tony Parker today. So you will be the ambassador of our first Rainbow Six World Cup.
That's what I heard.
Yes.
The rumor. It's the rumor in the streets.
So you are part of all the process of thinking about the World Cup. You will meet the players, the coaches.
First of all, I'm very happy, very excited about the opportunity to be an ambassador of the Rainbow Six, the first Rainbow Six World Cup. Thanks for choosing me. I'm excited to meet all the players and explain to them how special it is to play for your country. It's very different than team playing, like when you go to your country and you listen to the national anthem and you have the goosebumps and it's a great honor.
These guys, they play for organizations, they don't play for their country yet. For them it will be something completely different. It will be the first time they will not play with their teammates, they play usually. What will be your advice?
Enjoy yourself because it's a unique experience to play in an international competition. And then there's all the pressure around it, because when you play for your country, a lot of pride comes in and it's going to be a whole new competition. But I'm sure if they can feel what I felt, they will love the experience. And I think in the global scale for Ubisoft and Rainbow Six to take that challenge
a show like this
a World Cup, I think it can be big.
Only people who play Rainbow Six care about this.
I think it's just a huge
why not do it in the Rainbow Six
specific? And I'm very proud to be part of it.
An ambassador like NBA champion Tony Parker just adds to the excitement for this massive event. Keep your eyes on all the Rainbow Six Siege social accounts for more updates.
We're not done just yet with Rainbow. A new season is starting tonight, so let's see what the team has planned.
Hi, I'm Leroy, Creative Director on Rainbow Six Siege. The Rainbow Six World Cup is going to be exciting and bringing the best players from countries all over the world in summer 2021. But for now, let's focus on what is happening in the game right now. A couple of years ago, we made the commitment to be live for at least 10 years. And today, we are already close to the halfway point of this symbolic milestone. We are not only maintaining this commitment, but we are doubling down by investing more than ever to make the game grow and evolve. This season will be Siege's biggest one to date. And we're excited to bring a familiar face to the Rainbow Six operator roster permanently. Sam Fisher, our call sign Zero in Siege, is bringing his combat experience and training into the game. We are a huge fan of Sam, and we wanted to show you how he fits within our universe. Check this out.
Lyra, how's that stuff work on arthritis?
Hey, we got a new Sam Fisher trailer.
The nanobots should help, but you'll pay for it tomorrow.
When they ever gonna do Splinter?
Harry says he's here to whip us into shape. That true?
One day.
Let's find out.
It's gonna be a while.
Move out, people!
Does he actually have like these melee moves in the game? Rising on the channel in 40 minutes or...
Oryx!
No,
What's
20.
your seat rep comment? Mierda!
How did the first lesson go?
You might want to call a medic.
R&D has set up the facilities you requested. Same time tomorrow?
That's the deal.
Splendid. Anything else I can do for you, Sam?
Yeah. Call me Zero.
Wow, cool, man.
The new season is live right now, and we're excited to get your feedback on Zero and the rest of features coming out. Before I go, we also wanted to share some more good news for our players. As you know, this year is special, since the PS5 and the Xbox Series X are coming out. Today, we want to announce that we are going to bring you the best Siege experience on console in 2020, with up to 4K and 120 FPS by the end of the year. And best of all, current console players will all get this update for free once they upgrade to the next-gen platform of the same family. As we said, we're in this for the long run, and we have plans for years to come. Thank you.
Well, good
now
on
it's
you, man.
time for a sneak peek at another fan favorite making its return.
Scott, is it you, Scott? I think it is. Yeah, there he is. So they have like, wow. Okay, complete edition. We are relaunching the game. They Fateful Holiday, damn. Ubisoft, why do you have 5?
It's time to check in on the dystopian police state of future London.
Yes, let's do it. Multiplayer,
Music
please.
is a huge cultural touchstone, and when you're working on a game that's set in a real place, it's something that you have to focus really hard on to make sure you get it right. When we asked Londoners who was an artist who would really reflect and underscore the themes of Watch Dogs Legion, speaking up for the oppressed and holding those in power accountable, there was one name that came up over and over again. This guy went from, freestyling in the London underground music scene to headlining at Glastonbury in less than 5 years. He's had massive critical and commercial success. He's been on the cover of Time magazine. He's won dozens of awards. And he really has used his voice to speak up and fight for social and political change.
I'm mistaken.
Your Ubisoft forward is
I was like, oh my god. No.
Wanted to announce that I'm a part
Stormzy, I don't
of
know
Watch
him.
Dogs Legion. You lot are about to have your minds blown. What they have done in terms of recreating London is the most insane, epic, incredible thing I've ever seen. So I'm honored to be a part of it. You guys are about to get an exclusive sneak peek of some behind the scenes footage and also of my brand new music video, Rainfall, which is going to be a part of the game. So.
Me and my manager got a wicked relationship where the excitement he phoned me with, I hadn't heard since I got booked for Glasgow. So I was like, yo, bro, there's this game.
I'm getting bored of you boys. Flex on them looking like the old of my boys.
I never heard of
I was making all of the noise and the big
I knew
brother
it's
check it as the
Stormzy, nice. Okay, people like it. Okay, cool. Oh, he looks pretty cool good in the game.
Whenever they say my name, I take a payment. Even when I make it rain, I make a statement. Let the rain fall on my enemies. Fall on my enemies. Let the rain fall on my enemies.
Okay, so he is.
Fall on my enemies. Yeah, let the rain fall.
I'm sure we can like play him then as well.
Lord, let the rain fall on my enemies. Let it fall on my enemies. Yo. Put my shades on. Hoodie up send a prayer.
Okay, people are happy about this. Cool. Yeah, I'm not really up in the
and how
R&B.
I did it with no chains on. I give you the keys to no stress. First you give God the praise and see him work. I can't never be on my knees, I'm too blessed. Cause anytime I make it rain or reimburse, then I let the rain fall on my enemies.
I was like, are they really gonna get Ed Sheeran?
Let the rain fall on my enemies. Let it fall on my enemies. Yo.
Wow, really sampling? Okay. Oh, there's a mission for him?
Our beautiful city has been through the ringer. Now it's fallen into the hands of criminal organisations vying to control whatever's left. It's all gone to shit. Lucky for us, our underground hacker collective DedSec is here to build a resistance.
No.
But where do we start? Look around. Hipsters, punks, football fans, construction workers, paramedics, annoying tourists, grandparents. What do they all have in common? Any one of them could become your next playable hero and help you save the city.
They better show something new. We have some time left.
Well, this one looks promising. Let's hack into his profile. Ah, Dan, a getaway driver. He has a completely custom vehicle to make for a fast exit. And, an anti-chase ability, making him immune to those pesky chase drones. He can also hack vehicles to clear the way. That'll come in handy.
Yeah, let's just, they're like, okay, we know this whole stream wasn't that exciting, apart from the start. Here you have a new Valhalla trailer. I think Xbox will do a show next week, likely.
A hacker could always be useful. Thanks to her viral hacking skill, her hacks propagate, affecting everything in the surrounding area. She also can electrify enemies with her shock hack and can steal access keys without needing to enter an enemy location.
Whoa, cool mask. Hey, we got something new, everyone. A new mask. Whoa,
Epic. Feeling a little more artsy in your approach? Teresa is a street artist. Her paintball gun gives her a non-lethal way to take out enemies, and she has paintballs.
It killed enemies in my demo. I think they still need to work on that, because I was like killing enemies with non-lethal weapons.
Not bad, eh? So how do you convince the people of London to join your team? Talk to them and find out what it takes to prove that your cause is worthy.
Tell me what's wrong. I wouldn't have been doing some peak shit.
These Clan Kelly guys, they've gone too bloody far. My friend's gone missing.
Don't worry, DedSec will find them.
It's still impressive.
They will join your ranks and become the stars of your story.
We already saw this cutscene.
As you explore London, keep a lookout. Some of the most legendary recruits are not someone you just run into every day. Like this robotic beekeeper, Shelby. She can wreak havoc using her beast swarm. She also has a unique weapon, the Overcharger. Her suit gives her shock immunity, so she can take more damage from certain attacks.
Crime reminds me of the battle rifle style. That totally fits the game. Yeah, again, never.
You can recruit the old bloody city if you want. Doesn't mean you should. Henry here's got low mobility, so he's not really fit for a mission that requires you to be
If they're gonna show that he randomly dies.
And Mark, he's a hitman. Seems like the perfect recruit. But if you're approaching a stealth mission, maybe you should keep an eye out for another hitman whose attributes don't include hiccups. No matter who you recruit, you can specialize each individual to complement your playstyle by choosing one of the many unlockable weapons and gadgets like the missile drone.
Wow, we got some new
AR
gadgets.
cloak. The spider bot. Yes, I did say spider bot.
I really feel this trailer is for somebody who doesn't know
Make
what
it the
the
way
game
you like. Recruit skillful people, adapted for various types of missions, or go with weirdos and grannies. No one's here to judge. So get out in the streets and
They just have to
assemble
release
your
the
dream
game. If
team.
they're showing trailers.
London is calling.
Just launch it. Launch it already. Yeah, it's closed though.
Hello everyone, my name is Latif Zainaldin.
live producer.
I am the live
There we're
producer
going.
on Watch Dogs Legion.
Okay, post
On
launch,
behalf
please.
of the entire dev team, I want to send a huge thank you to all the fans for the
Now
love
it's
and
getting
support
interesting.
since our announcement. And today, I'm happy to announce that an old friend is coming back.
Yeah, Aiden. I think.
Back. Easy to say.
Yeah, there he is.
Hard to do.
What that voice, man?
Maybe I'm just what the city needs. Are you ready for me, London?
Coming soon. Whoa, old man. Yeah, he's old man indeed.
And he's back. Older, but not necessarily wiser. Aiden Pierce will be a fully playable character in Watch Dogs Legion as part of our post-launch plans.
Found them! Take them out!
Why show this
And that's not
freaking
all.
cutscene all the time?
We're gonna open up a whole new chapter in his story as part of our standalone DLC included in our Season Pass. Stay tuned and welcome to the Resistance.
Okay, this actually
Everyone has a
interesting.
good reason to join the Resistance in Watch Dogs Legion. The fight for freedom begins on October 29th.
Ubisoft Forward will be back in the upcoming months with more of everything you want to know about our developing games. But before we go, here's one more thing.
Okay, this did not leak, I think. Oh, this is, oh damn. Steve V. Steve 2. Battle Royale. Steve 2, Battle Royale. Yeah, it's Steve 2. No way. What the heck is this? Riders Republic. I think it's by the Steep creators.
My name is Charlotte. I work in Ubisoft Annecy, and I'm a senior community developer. Today, I'm very excited to announce our new IP, Riders Republic. Riders Republic is a mass multiplayer game
like Fall Guys.
where you enjoy extreme sports outdoors together with your friends and the community.
Fall Guys,
Our
but
studio
extreme
is
sports.
known for its expertise on many multiplayer games.
Yeah, it looks like Fall
And there is a huge world to explore, so I'm very excited.
Riders Republic for me is about just killing it on dream terrain with the sickest extreme sports and doing it with other people. For Riders Republic, you enter into this world with all these people around you, which gives you a ton of possibilities to group up with them, to challenge them, to experiment with different extreme sports on different types of terrain. You have forest, you have snow, you have sand, you have mountains, you have cliffs. It's amazing when you see all these people just flying around you, jumping off of jumps, jumping through gates. It's just, it's one of those visions that you're like, oh my God, this game's crazy.
This show could have used Valhalla and
This
Far
game
Cry
is
for
that
sure.
next-gen social interaction game with a huge world and a lot of possibilities.
Only next gen.
It's literally an extreme sports fantasy land.
Our objective was to really depict natural places, and we wanted to go for the biggest, the most impressive natural places in the world. So we decided to go to the US National Parks. What we did is actually stitching together 7 regions in a way that feels natural. But for each of them, we actually used GPS data so that everything you see stands there for real. And I think it's going to be a great experience. Our philosophy was to be able to welcome different kinds of players, let them enjoy the game the way they want, choose their setting, choose their sport, and let them go where they want to go. We're very excited to be able to reveal it to the world. So now I've got one more thing for you to check out. Enjoy it.
All right, they just dropped the trailer. My moment of glory awaits. God damn it, how do you work this piece of junk? They don't build them like they used to. Welcome to Riders Republic, Adrenaline Junkies. There are no rules here. But what's a republic without a constitution, am I right? Here's a few truths about how we lay it down. We, the Riders, welcome all thrill seekers to the Republic.
That's the Splatoon soundtrack.
Proponents of madness, Get ready for radness. We, the Riders, salute the rationality of irrationality. We, the Riders, say that friends who slay together, stay together. Gather your best friends and go crazy, baby!
I think the idea is cool.
If you ride, the Republic will abide. Go rogue or go home.
It's really fun.
We, the Riders, insist that you do you always. Outrace, out-trick, outperform. And gain some cred by sharing the magic with the rest of the Republic. We, the Riders, claim the right to pair the best gear.
I'm just the thing that I'm like surprised the most about with this game is that it hasn't leaked. Like everything else leaked.
Be it road, freestyle, slopestyle,
like
enduro,
usually that
downhill.
That always of course sucks for everyone.
So slick.
So I'm like actually surprised that they kept this leaker. It's actually pretty good.
We, the Riders, assure epic events to build your rep.
Welcome to X Games. It's time to make some history.
Like the Prince of Persia League was kind of
and qualify for big-time competitions. Make a name for yourself.
Yeah, the Prince of Persia remake, right?
We never stop doing things for the first time.
Red Bull Rampage, the harshest and most unforgiving canvas for big mountain free riders.
No one understands this game. That's a good thing, or that's a good point. But still, all the champions even leaked. You could say the same thing about that game. Actually. Oh, they first-person view.
I can't even begin to express how technical that was.
Yeah, this is another like fiscal year user game, I think, for the next fiscal year. So then they have Skull and Bones, Beyond Good and Evil 2, I think. This game, there needs to be a big hit as well. I'm still saying as it's speed.
We, the Riders, invite you to leave the roads and take the trails. Explore the land, climb the peaks, roam the natural world. After all, it's bad manners to keep the mountains waiting. And join community challenges like heavy-duty mass races.
Hey, that's me. I'm on the freaking bike there.
Yeah! Reach that finish line first, Ryder.
Yeah, I know, I go down and maybe not smart to go. I mean, again, this could have been like a game that is already done, but this kind of actually looks pretty different. No way! It's launching February.
Be on the lookout for more updates on Riders Republic in the coming months.
Hey, Prince. Hey, Immortals.
Today, we got the first in-depth look at Immortals Fenyx Rising.
Yeah, I
got a glimpse of Prince of Persia, Sands of Time Remake. Got to fight off 7 evil X's in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game. and witness the
They
big
got a ton of
reveal
announcements,
Riders
gotta say,
Republic.
but yeah, not having a show with
Along with
Valhalla
so
and
much
Far
more.
Cry still sucks. And the Watch
You can
Dogs in
expect
the end.
more reveals and news in the next Ubisoft Forward. Be sure to stay tuned for the post-show, featuring a walkthrough of Immortals Fenyx Rising and a Roller Champions show match.
I think we're gonna watch that, right? We're gonna do that now. Hello? Ubisoft?
Hello everybody and welcome
Hey,
to
there
the
we go.
Ubisoft Forward post show. I'm Mimi, community developer on Immortals Fenyx Rising. We know you've got a lot of questions for us, so reach out on social channels and I'm gonna tell you about it in a moment. But first,
Oh wow.
let's
We're
jump
doing a
into the
live,
game
reaction.
in an area dedicated to the god of blacksmiths, metalwork, and invention. This
Did I
is the
publish my
land
video?
of Hephaestus.
Hello everyone, my name is Scott Phillips, Game Director on Immortals Fenyx Rising. Today I'm incredibly excited to show you a sneak peek of our unique game. Immortals Fenyx Rising is an open-world action-adventure game with a fresh, stylized look and feel heavily inspired by Greek mythology. It's a tale of the gods told by the gods themselves. On this epic journey, you'll play as Fynx, a fully customizable Greek warrior. According to prophecy, Fynx is the only one who can save the Greek gods from Typhon, the deadliest titan of them all. To do this, Fynx will explore the Golden Isle,
Unicorn!
a mysterious
Unicorn!
mythical island.
Unicorn is
dedicated
back,
to the
everyone.
gods.
Oh, it's not this.
Today we join her as she arrives in Hephaestus' region
Yeah,
to reignite
Unicorn are
his
back.
legendary forge to gain his assistance in the upcoming battle against Typhon.
Hey, I played this as well. Should I upload my video?
Two paths to relighting the forge of Hephaestus lie before us. We could challenge a Minotaur and his friends to unblock the air vents, or reignite the hearths of the forge. Both will lead us to face a legendary automaton. Let's go to the forge.
Forge part of the
Before
main
we
mission.
start our
by the way.
adventure, we'll use Farsight to scout the journey ahead. This rift seems interesting. Let's make our way there. During her journey, Fynx will reclaim legendary pieces of equipment, such as the wings of Daedalus seen here. These wings allow Fynx to soar through the air. Your flying companion, Phosphorus, will join Fynx on her adventures as well. More on that later. Here's a nice opportunity to gather some ingredients. We'll use them for potions later.
Yeah, I could only craft potions in the game, but they are pretty neat.
In Immortals Fenyx Rising, combat is an acrobatic, airborne, over-the-top mythological experience. With her powers, Fynx can dominate these soldiers.
Yes, we got the damage
But
numbers.
this Cyclops is another story. Boulders are his weapon of choice. Fynx wields 3 legendary
Only pick up
weapons,
the
but her
tree
ultimate
he did
weapons
us
are
from.
her godly abilities. That move was Athena's dash. And now for a bit of Ares' wrath. Ouch, that's gotta hurt. Smashing the ground is also
Okay,
one
my
of his
gameplay
favorite
is better,
attacks.
I promise you guys.
Let's take a health potion, just to be safe. Another chain of ability attacks and he's knocked out. Stunning enemies provides an opportunity to get in a lot of hits to regenerate stamina. Now we'll finish the fight with Hephaestus' hammer. Boom! When enemies are defeated, they shed adamantine, used to upgrade Fynx's gear. Now that the fight is done, we can make our way towards the rift. Rifts are tears in the veil to the underworld
Basically
of Tartarus,
dungeons from Zelda.
Typhon's realm. Vaults of Tartarus challenge your wit, logic, and dexterity, and are also a place to combine your abilities and combat skills to solve puzzles and navigate your surroundings. Across dozens of vaults, you will face a huge variety of challenges, where you'll need to mix and match your weapons and skills to overcome them.
Oh wow. I did not even like. I only like.
Waiting at the end of each vault is a lightning bolt of Zeus.
I think it's like this.
Using their legendary power, Fynx can upgrade her stamina.
Oh, stamina. And they say her, but yeah, this is their version of Fynx, but you have like a ton that you can like really customize.
Hidden chests lie in each vault. Uncover them to seal the rift. On the Golden Isle, Typhon's army lurks around every corner. And as we all know, where there are enemies, there's loot.
Hey!
Gliding with the wings of Daedalus is always a joy, but we need to keep an eye on how much stamina we're using. Since flying harpies can be a challenge to reach, we can use the bracers of Heracles to pull ourselves toward them to start the fight. Oops, Fynx needs to be careful with her stamina here. Potion will do the trick. And now on to the next one.
Yeah, this Ubisoft Forward, I mean, it did not suck. Yeah. No, I don't think it sucked.
Like the Cyclops, Minotaurs.
It just did not show the games that we wanted to see. I think that's really it.
But with Heracles' bracers, we can grab them and throw them right back.
Hey, remember that move?
He'll also try to hit you with those nasty horns or slash you with his claws.
My preview is, by the way, up if you want to watch it.
Perfect
you can also watch
will
that.
grant Fynx some precious extra time. Ouch. The Minotaur's charge can hit pretty hard. Fortunately, Fynx has some health potions. With a few more perfect dodges, Fynx will land some quick attacks.
I don't know, they're not doing a great job
at showing
this
the help of our companion, Phosphorus, to dive bomb the Minotaur.
Yep.
Let's see what they were
guarding. That was a pretty OP ability for sure.
The Golden Isle is filled with epic scale puzzles
we're gonna use
inspired by Greek mythology.
The guided arrow.
Each trial will require you to discover, understand, and then solve the challenge.
I did not do these lasers.
These trials are found scattered across the entire world, just waiting to be found. When completed, you'll earn coins of Charon to be used in upgrading Fynx's skills and abilities.
Hey, the Hades Lieutenant. Oh, that was a nice move.
Now that we've put our wits to the test, let's move on to the next part of our quest.
Yeah, Perfect Dodge is Odyssey. Like they use a lot of
destroy some of the corruption that Typhon has spread over.
Literally Breath of the Wild, yeah. It's Odyssey and Breath of the Wild, basically. Yeah, basically that. And that's fine. I just wish, and I say it in my preview as well, that they added more new elements. Like, it's a new IP,
With
but
the corruption destroyed,
kind of feels like
we can
something
use
new
Heracles' strength to grab some coal
weird.
and put it in the hearth to start the fire.
And now we're gonna use the guided arrow again. There we go. Woo, woo, woo.
This is just one of many ways to light the coal on fire.
Oh, I only thought of this way.
The hearth is now.
Yeah, it is on Switch. That's why it is Nintendo
legendary
graphics, like, for sure.
automaton awaits us at
I
the
think
forge.
It actually
Let's
is
head to
a
our
nice
base of
Switch
operations
game.
for some
I would totally buy
upgrades.
it on Switch. But like on consoles with like Valhalla and... Oh, wow. We did not see this in the demo.
This is the Hall of the Gods. It is where Fynx will reunite the gods to defeat Typhon.
Oh, there you
All
can,
of
like,
Fynx's
customize.
progression and customization takes place in this central hub. At the River Styx Cistern,
Hey, nice.
we'll spend coins of Charon to upgrade Hephaestus' hammer ability. Perfect for the fight to come.
Oh, nice. I wasn't able to do this, but this looks already more deeper than I saw.
On her journey to defeat Typhon, Fynx will need all of the upgrades she can get. With our new ability, restocked potions, and increased health and stamina, we're
gonna
ready for
fight the
this
boss.
final fight. Built by Hephaestus, but corrupted by Typhon, this automaton can unleash lasers on Fynx. To start things off right, Let's use
the
an attack
jumping
potion to
was
enhance
harder than
Fynx's
I thought
weapons
as
and
well.
abilities, preparing her for the rest of the fight.
Yeah, this will be available for
Athena's
everything.
dash and Ares'
Everything,
wrath are
even
all
including
good choices.
Stadia. They got a free demo going. With an exclusive island, like that's
The
kinda
automaton's
pretty-
uppercut is quite deadly.
Google spending that money.
But this combo will knock him right out.
Jump.
Let's finish him off with our newly acquired ability.
Ooh, charging the Hephaestus hammer. Boom.
And he's
I wasn't
history.
able to do that. Oh yeah, that's cool. They really changed
Power has been restored to the forge.
Again, the soundtrack is really good.
Hephaestus' workshop is roaring back to life. Fynx's job is done.
Or nuts.
It seems Typhon has other plans. We're seeing Typhon's rage, which means he sent a corrupted, fallen hero to track Fynx down. This walkthrough was just a preview of the amazing journey Fynx will experience in Immortals Fenyx Rising. More trials, more larger-than-life monsters, and more adventures await you on the Golden Isle. Thank you for watching. See you December 3rd.
Yeah, December 3rd. Oh wow, okay. I only got to see the Hephaestus region, so everything else is new. It looks very diverse, that's for sure. Way better than what they showed last year. Okay, I think they will show the platforms here again, yeah. Switch.
And there it is. Now, December 3rd may seem like a long way off, but we've got a lot to share with you between now and then. And now that you've gotten a look at the game, we want to know what you think. So join the fun on socials. Once again, I'm Mimi, and this is Immortals Fenyx Rising. Now, Ubisoft Forward post-show continues. Roller Champion, what you got?
Okay, I think I'm gonna quit here.
fellow champions.
Yeah,
For the past few months,
I know. So, hope you guys enjoyed that. Next Ubisoft Forward, next few months, I think it will be like after Valhalla launches then. Maybe before Gods. Like maybe at the end of November, that would be my bet, if I had to guess right now. So that would be also 2 months from now. Yeah, that was it. I thought, looking at all the announcements, that it would actually... Like, on paper, it was a good show. I think just what they showed for certain games was not that strong. The Watch Dogs trailer, man. Just, why show the same trailer every time? It's like, it's getting pretty... They did that with a ton of other games as well, but now Watch Dogs is kind of victim of that. I did like the announcement of Aiden Pierce, of course. Immortals. Weird music in that trailer. Like, everything had something to nitpick, I think. But they showed a ton of games. And I totally think that they did not show Valhalla and Far Cry, because then we would be here talking about that. And they want us to talk about Roller Champions, Immortals, Watch Dogs, Hyperscape, Scott Pilgrim, Prince of Persia. Again, a ton of different things. Like, I think overall, like on paper, again, looking at the lineup, this was a better show than the first one. Because the first one only had Watch Dogs Legion, Hyperscape, and Valhalla, and Far Cry at the end, but that was just a cinematic trailer. Like, this had way more, and actually a surprise, like that I even forgot that game at the end, that is coming out freaking February. Who's coming up with these release dates? They're launching, I think, 7 games. Yeah, 7 games in 4 months. That's nuts. Why are you doing that? So yeah, and they didn't even talk about Rainbow Six Quarantine, like that is also somewhere in the ether. Either way, hope you enjoyed the live react. The drops, I'm like, what the heck? It says drops are active, of course. I'm gonna ask why it's not here. I want to thank everyone for subscribing. Watchdog Fogel also subbing. everyone on YouTube showing the support. Again, totally check out that new video I just put up about Immortals. I'm really curious to hear what you think. And I worked hard on the video. I think you will like it. And I will see you next time. I will likely do a Prince of Persia video as well. Got some exclusive info on that. And that is about it. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I will speak to you next time. Goodbye.